Hey everyone, this is Panthera, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Direwolf20's mod pack. This episode, other than hopefully not dying again, we're going to break into Britannia. It's a magical mod based off flowers and gosh darn poison ivy. Goodness. Yes, based off flowers and environmental magic, things like that. So, what I'm looking for is some flowers to get me started. So, the first thing you will want to do when playing with Britannia is to find some magical flowers. Now, they will spawn in the world, they will spawn in little groups of the same colour, and the very first colour that you'll want to look for is... oh, that's right, I need to put in that. So you'll need to look for the mystical white flowers first, because the very first flower you want is a pure daisy, which requires 4 mystical white petals, which means you need 2 of the flowers, which give 2 petals each. Now I found some red ones near the village, but now of course as soon as I start looking for others, I can't find any. Let's look over. Those are poppies. That looks like some blue ones over there. So, anyway, we'll do a little bit of exploring. You will also want to get the petals for... what is it called again? Of course, for the life of me, I can't remember. So we need a pure daisy, we need daybloom, that's the one. No, apparently we don't have dayblooms. I'm going to need to get myself the Botanica. The Lexica Britannia. Well, regardless, I also need to get some white. Because you will need to get pure daisies. So, once I found them and made myself Lexica Britannia, I will come back. Okay, so I've just found a couple. This is what they look like in the world. I found a couple others, so red, lime, so on and so forth. They usually come in small groups, so I would expect to see another couple of white ones. There's one. Stupid poison ivy. Let's see what's under here. I really do not like poison ivy. So, apparently the groups are smaller than I remember them being, but that might just be because it's 110. So anyway, once you've found a couple, you need to make yourself a petal apothecary. I think I need a horn of the wild to start blowing things away. Okay, so petal apothecary is 4 pieces of cobble, 2 slabs, and 1 petal of any colour. You obviously have to make it in a regular crafting table. You can make it in any of the fancy ones later. All good. Now, I just have to find my way back home, which I forgot to leave a waypoint for. Let's do that. Okay, I'll grab that sugar cane. Now, see if I can find some more flowers on the way back. Poison ivy. Why? I really need a Horn of the Wild. Horn of the Wild is a fun item. It's another Britannia one. When you blow it, it destroys anything like grass, poison ivy, berry bushes. It just pops them off the ground, which is rather useful. It means that you don't have to walk through poison ivy. Anyway, let's just plant this real quick. Okay, now I know I got a couple of them before, so there's a couple of red. Easy done. Okay, some cobblestone. Right, let's make some slabs. Slab, cobble, And, oh, I forgot to pull these apart. So, literally, just whatever crafting window, one flower becomes 2 petals. And Bob's your uncle. 1 petal apothecary. So I plant this wherever, I advise near water. And then with your bucket, you just put some water into it. Drop whatever petals you intend to make a flower with into it. And when it comes up in the middle, if you see it's got the 4 petals equals a pure daisy, but you also need to add some seeds. Now, from memory, it's just vanilla seeds, so perfectly fine. You can use carrot seeds and cotton seeds, but you just throw them in, and voila. Now, this will turn any smooth stone into living stone, and any wood blocks into living wood. You're going to need some of those. Now, I'm going to throw a stack of cobble into my furnace so that I can get that started. But in the meantime, I will show you what it does with wood. So, just place the wood down, and you place your pure daisy in the center. Now, it will affect 8 blocks around it, and you'll know it's working when you see these little particle effects going off. Once it's done its magic, you will see a difference. I promise. It does take a little while, but once it's done, it's pretty cool looking. You're particularly noisy today. The most thrilling YouTube you will ever see. It takes about 30 seconds usually. Hey, look, the sun's starting to set. Yes, also, if you interrupt the block turning into living wood or living stone, it will reset the progress. There we go, living wood. Voila. So you need these for various things. One thing you definitely need it for, and the most important thing, is the living wood wand, which is the main tool for Botania. So what we'll do is we'll rest real quick through the night, because we don't want zombies, because zombies suck. Okay, I will take this and we'll start converting this into living stone, because we're going to need it. Okay, that'll cook up by itself. Now, I'm going to get myself a Lexica Botania. Helps if I can spell. Which is just a book and a sapling of some sort. Now, I don't think I've got a book yet. A nondescript book. So, let us raid the library. I knew moving into a village was a good thing. Wait, is anyone here? No. Look, a book. That should be about to change over. So, an oak sapling and a book. 1 Lexica Botania. Hello! You can either pause this and read it, or you can make it and read it yourself. Basically, congratulations, you got a book. Fantastic. So, what you're wanting to look for first is the basics. It will tell you about things like the Pure Daisy, the Wand of the Forest, which is your wrench for this mod, effectively, so on and so forth. I am going to go straight to generating mana, because I need mana. Endoflame will generate mana based on items that burn, so if you throw out coal, it will burn the coal and make you some some mana. Hey, that's kind of cool. So it needs 2 brown, 1 red, and 1 light grey. This is living rock now, So it converted the stone into living rock for me. I'm going to need that for a mana pool shortly. Okay, so let's make a mana pool. Helps if I spell. So our mana pool is just 5 living rock. Done. Okay, I am going to place it up here a little bit. I'll make this area kind of my Britannia area. I should probably make a shovel. This would probably be a bit quicker. So the other thing you're going to need to make is a mana spreader. So between the two, the pool holds your mana for you, and the mana spreader picks up mana from nearby flowers that are generating it and sends it to the pool. Sort of like a condenser, I suppose. So what we'll do is I'll actually put the pool down there, and I will, when I get a mana spreader, put it up there. Now, the mana spreader is this recipe. So, requires 6 slots of living wood, so I'm going to need a couple more, a gold ingot, and a petal of your choice. So, I'm going to need some more wood, which means going to harvest it, because I'm pretty sure I don't have any. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to get myself some living wood, and we'll set up a mana spreader, and probably an endo flame if I can find some grey and brown petals. Now, light grey, I've got brown, so I just need light grey. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, just finished getting the ingredients I need for the mana spreader. And what we will do is we will get ourselves a Wand of the Forest. So that requires 3 living wood twigs, which is 2 lots of living wood each, so that's 6 living wood. So done, and then 2 petals of your choice. I'm going to go red because I've got them already. Now the petals do affect the colours of the Wand of the Forest as shown over here. You can put any colours in there you want. It will change the colours on both sides to what you put in there. So what you do is the wand has 2 modes. It's got the bind mode and function mode. You swap between them by holding shift and right clicking. What I'm going to do is place my mana spreader up here. Now, when you have the wand in hand, it'll show you where the mana spreader is going to shoot its mana. That spark in the distance over near that house, over there, is the maximum distance it will go without losing any mana. Now, we want it to point down here. So what you do is you hold shift, make sure it's in bind mode first. So say bind mode down the bottom. Right click on the mana spreader, right click on the mana pool. See how it's changed direction? Now, that dirt block was going to be in the way and was going to stop the mana bursts. And it looks like this one is too. So now, whenever the spreader shoots mana, it will go straight down into the mana pool. Any nearby flowers that are generating mana will need to be linked up to the mana spreader. When you first place them, they will automatically link up. However, if you need to change them, or if you replace the mana spreader later with a better one, or just move it for whatever reason, then you need to reconnect the flowers to the mana spreader. There are higher tiers. There's normal mana spreader, there's the pulse mana spreader, which responds to redstone signals, the elven mana spreader, which is a higher tier, it works much quicker and faster, and then the Gaia mana spreader, which is the elven mana spreader, it's the 3rd tier. It's the fastest, it gathers mana the quickest, and shoots it off the best in larger bursts. So I'm going to hunt around, I'm going to sleep through the night and hunt for the petals that I need to make myself a couple of flowers, and we'll see you when I get back. Okay, so we're back. Brown, red, and light grey. Oh, that's right, I left my browns up here, as I think I did. No, they're in my inventory. Ah, good work, Panthy. Okay, so 2 brown. Where'd the light grey go? I picked some up, I swear I did. Grey and red. Okay, so you don't need to have your inventory closed and throw them from the hotbar. You can do it from your inventory. So 1 grey, 2 brown, and 1 red. Now, again, you can see the icon saying that all it needs is seeds, so throw some seeds. Huzzah! I now have 1 endoflame. Now, as I said, it will connect automatically to the mana spreader. So if we come down to this angle, see how the mana spreader is highlighted, and next to the status bar on the endoflame, it's got a tick. Now, if I was to break the mana spreader, that tick would be across. There wouldn't be a box highlighting the mana spreader because the mana spreader wouldn't be there. Now, what we're going to do is I will just show you real quick with some coal. Yeah, I'll make some of that back into... I'll make a block to show you. Ah, that's right. I need 9 for a block. Good work, Panthy. I'm awake, I'm sure I am. Kids, it's a good idea to play Minecraft while you're awake. So a block of coal has a nice long burn time, so that will be good for the endoflame. So what you do, throw it at the endoflame. It will chew it up, and make a little whoosh sound, and light up. Then you'll see the mana spreader, in a few moments, send a burst of mana. So see how the mana spreader's getting mana in it along its bar. You wait a moment and we'll get there in a moment. There we go. So now it's shooting mana into my mana pool for me, and my mana pool now has some mana in it. Yay. So that'll burn for a little while. This will keep on picking up the mana that it's making, and every so often it will send it to the mana pool. So there we go. So I've got some basic mana going, and the mana will feed all sorts of different things. Some of the functional flora use the mana for whatever it needs to. In regards to things like the hopper hock, what this does is it picks up items nearby and puts it in a chest next to it. If it's got mana feeding it, it will pull from a larger area. So mana is optional, but it'll increase its range. Kind of useful. So what I can do is I can go get some more coal, feed it to this. You know it's stopped when the flames are off. So what I will eventually do is I'll set up some sort of basic automation around it, even if it's just throwing coal into a chest and letting a dispenser drop it every however long. We'll get some automation going there. But I think for now, that will be the end of this episode, now that I've got some basic mana going. Oh, I'll explain real quick. Just underneath the status bar here, you've got 2 things with an arrow pointing between them. The first one is a mana tablet pointing to the mana pool. That means that if I was to throw a mana tablet into the mana pool, it would dump any mana from the tablet to the pool. If you hold down shift and right click on it, it will reverse the arrow, meaning that the pool will put mana into the tablet. This will be useful later for when I have items on me that require mana to function, including the Terra Steel Axe, not Tara. So, things like the Terra Blade require mana to be in your inventory. So our mana tablet is here. It requires 8 living rock and either a mana diamond or a mana pearl. Now mana diamond is just a diamond thrown into mana, and a mana pearl is an ender pearl thrown into mana. They are a little bit more expensive, and I don't have either of those at the moment, so we won't worry about that. But for now, peace out.